Okay, muchachos, we're going to take some time here to review that listening practice. Okay. For some of you, I've gone ahead and I've shared with you some feedback. So you kind of know where we kind of misheard some things, but I wanted to take time to go over the clips and so you can see actually written out what's being said, and hopefully that'll help you going forward as we do more listening practices. All right, so here's clip number one.
Mi padre se llama Juan Fernando. Él es muy simpático y bajo. Él es de Tegucigalpa, Honduras. Mi hermano menor se llama Felipe. Él es muy feo y antipático. Mi madrastra es de San Blas, México. Ella se llama María. Ella es simpática y guapa.
Okay, so some people were like, wow, he speaks kind of fast. So what I've done here is I've written it out for us. I'm going to play it again so you can kind of look through it as it goes and hopefully piece together a little better what's being said.
Mi padre se llama Juan Fernando. Él es muy simpático y bajo. Él es de Tegucigalpa, Honduras. Mi hermano menor se llama Felipe. Él es muy feo y antipático. Mi madrastra es de San Blas, México. Ella se llama María. Ella es simpática y guapa.
Okay, muy bien. So let's go through each of these questions individually that we saw on that paper. So from clip one, number one was, ¿Cómo se llama el papá de Juan? So we get our answer there at the very beginning. Su papá se llama Juan Fernando. Número dos, ¿de dónde es su papá? Many of us got the country. Very few of us got the city, which is not surprising. It's a very difficult one to not only pick up when it's being said, but just when it's written, it's tough to pronounce. So that answer is El Este, Tegucigalpa, Honduras. Número tres, ¿cómo es Felipe? That's the hermano menor, the younger brother. And that answer is here. Él es muy feo y antipático. Obviously doesn't have a good relationship with his brother. All right. Número cuatro. ¿De dónde es su madrastra? Okay, that's there. Su madrastra es de San Blas, Mexico. Again, many people picked out the country. Some of us were able to put in the city as well. Fun fact about San Blas, Mexico. I actually lived there for about 3 months. A tiny little town. All right, número cinco. ¿Cómo es ella? Ella es simpática y guapa. Okay, muy bien. Let's do clip number two. So I'll play it once, then I'll have it written out here for us so we can kind of pick out what we heard there.
Tengo dos primos que viven en México conmigo. Mi primo José tiene 17 años. Él es moreno y atlético. Mi prima es Josefa y ella tiene 15 años. Ella es baja y simpática.
All right, so hearing about some of Mario's family here, so I'll play this so we can see it.
Tengo dos primos que viven en México conmigo. Mi primo José tiene 17 años. Él es moreno y atlético. Mi prima es Josefa y ella tiene 15 años. Ella es baja y simpática.
Okay, now going through these questions. The first one was in English. How many cousins live with Mario? That one's in that first part of that first sentence. He says, Tengo dos primos que viven conmigo. We'll see what that means. That's not a phrase that we know quite yet. If you picked that up on that, that was good. All right, so that goes into our second question. ¿Dónde viven? Okay, where do they live? Viven en Mexico conmigo, with me. So that's a phrase again that we haven't seen. But that was good if we picked that up. At least we probably heard Mexico, and we could have gotten that by the context there. Número tres, ¿cómo es su primo José? Some people put the age, which is one way to describe someone, but we might say él es moreno. That's our hair color. Y atlético, that's a cognate, right? He's athletic. Right, muy bien. Número cuatro, ¿cuántos años tiene Josefa? He says, mi prima es Josefa y ella tiene 15 años, 15, right? 15 años, like a quinceañera. And número 5, ¿cómo es ella? Ella es baja y simpática. All right. Listening is one of the 4 pillars of language fluency, right? We have speaking, we have writing, we have reading, and being able to understand what's being said. So that's something that as we go, we want to continue to increase not only our confidence, but our ability to just pick out those words, even if we don't understand the entire phrase, picking it out based off of the context of what we do know. That's a very valuable skill that you're going to be able to take with you as you continue, even past this year, as you continue to learn Spanish. So this is just one of many of these types of practices that we're going to do.